Yo, you too. What up with y'all? This Shot City Trucker. I'm back again. I got that much free time. I'm gonna put out 2 videos in one day. Usually, in order for me to do 2 videos, it would take almost 2 years. Like, I'm really not even that busy. I just don't be having a whole lot to talk about. So, I guess I'll, get my feet wet and start talking about this here IC thing and what it is, man. And remember, I am representing the company driver or the guy who don't have a whole bunch of experience out here in the game, getting their feet wet and coming over here to being a lease operator, owner operator, paying a truck note in your own fuel. We're going to say that. So, a lot of people get hung up on the terms of, you're not a real owner operator. You're not an independent contractor. You rent a truck. All I know is when I get my settlement, it says that I paid for a truck note and I paid for fuel and insurance and other miscellaneous things. So in my eyes, I think I'm an owner operator, but it's neither here nor there. So what we're gonna talk about here is getting started. The guys that are wanting to come over here to IC, what does Schneider look for, and what you can do to prepare yourself for coming over here on this end. Right now, Schneider looks for 1 year of over-the-road experience. It's not 6 months. It's not 4 months. It's not 3 months. It is 1 full year of verified over-the-road experience in order for you to come over here to Schneider. Now, if you're coming from another company, it will still be 1 full year. The orientation process, it kind of varies, from location, but, you'll do your physical and successfully, completing your physical and, whatever recommended, whatever classwork that they need you to do, successfully completing that. There we go. I'm all tongue-tied today. I'm sitting here looking at people as they walk and just people watching or whatever. But yeah, you finish the orientation, classwork, the physical, the road test, and then of course, you'll sign for your truck or whatever. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to do another video for that because it's a lot more detailed than just signing your name and getting the truck. So if you have your 1 year of experience, whether it be at another carrier or here at Schneider, then you can get your get yourself started and go online and apply and get the ball rolling in that sense and starting your journey to become a IC independent contractor or whatever they want to call it. But do I think it's worth it? From a company standpoint, the money, yes. But with more money, I notice comes a whole lot more responsibility. Like, learning when to fuel, how to fuel, where to fuel, budgeting your money, having a certified, tax person. If you're not, savvy enough to do it yourself, setting aside your money versus your company's money if you have your LLC, just everything that comes with it that they don't tell you. You have to really get out here, you have to research, you have to ask questions, you have to do all these things, because if you don't, you're gonna be getting hit with a bunch of fines by the IRS, or you just might not be successful and think that oh well, it's Schneider's fault, and that's not the case at all. They give you the tools necessary to be successful, which i.e. would be this piece of equipment being a truck. That's pretty much it. They're not going to hold your hand. They're not going to tell you what loads to pick. They're not going to say, hey, you need to get up a little bit more revenue. You're, $400 short this week, and your truck numbers come. They're not, none of that. You are a business owner and you have to treat it like a business. If you're a company driver, there's no possible way you can come in with the same mindset as a company driver and do well as a lease driver. It's not going to happen. The only thing that remains the same is driving the truck itself. That's it. Everything else outside of just holding the steering wheel. Let me turn this down. Got my TV. I'm the man. Yeah, everything outside of just basically driving, it's a whole new ball game. And I had that same hiccup. I thought that, oh, well, I can get in here and I'm going to just do the same thing I was doing as a company driver and I'll be straight. No, I almost ran myself out of business. And with that being said, a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but within the first 4 to 6 months, you'll know whether or not you'll be able to make or break it here in this program. It takes about 4 to 6 months. Some people catch on quicker, some people don't. Some people get lucky and make it seem as if they're catching on, but they're really not. When I say lucky, things just kind of happen to work out for them, but there's really no plan and structure on what they're doing. They're just like letting the dice roll. So you want to kind of get in here. It's a big learning curve, especially if you're not, here at Schneider already as a company driver. There's a big learning curve with the Qualcomm and the workflow and how Schneider wants things done paperwork-wise, and then also learning the load board on top of it. Company drivers, the Qualcomm and workflow is the exact same. You just have to learn the load board. So whether you're coming from the outside in or from the inside crossing over, you're still going to have to learn. And I don't know, would scary be the right word? It's a lot that comes with it, man. It's a lot that comes with, having your own truck. Like, I thought I would be excited, like, oh man, I got my own truck. Man, that went away as soon as I signed on that dotted line. At first, before I saw the truck, I was happy. I was excited. I'm going to be my own man, do what I want to do. As soon as I got the truck, now here comes security. Got his little lights on and whatnot. And now he's going to sit right there and look at me like I'm going to move. I'm not moving anywhere. I'm parked for the night. I'm already, by like 2 or 3 hours into my 10-hour break. I'm not going anywhere. But I chose to park at this, location. I'm not going to say where I'm at. But, yeah, that thrill of owning my own truck went away as soon as I signed on the line, because I'm like, oh, man, like, I got to be responsible for this truck now. Like, I got truck payments. What if I don't make enough revenue? What if, I don't pick the right loads? What if I screw up? What if I fail? There was too many what ifs. But once I overcame that, it got a lot smoother. It just started to flow. It just started to, put me in a better position to where I could, generate a lot more money. And that's why we do it, right? We're doing it for the money. Inexperience, I guess some could say. I'm doing it, for the experience in running a business, and I'm doing it for the money that comes with that. So the money is awesome. I'm not going to lie. You can get out here and you can really make some really good money. And when I say really good money, remember, if you watched my earlier videos, I was a security officer making $10 an hour, bringing home about $300-400 every 2 weeks after taxes. Now, any job making more than that, I would say, would be good money. But, when you go from making $300 to $400 every 2 weeks to making, $1,500 to $2,000 a week, to me, that's good money. Most people are $2,000. I wouldn't even move my truck for $2,000 a week. I will, but I'm not going to run everywhere around the country to do it neither. But, I'm sorry, I'm sitting here, people watching again, I got distracted. But no, yeah, like I said, from then till now, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm getting a little hungry, and we got Waffle House over there. Can you see it? Waffle House. So I'm gonna go over there and see what they're talking about. And man, until next time, check me out, all right?